Hey there, welcome back to 7 Minute Books. I'm Sam. We're talking about by Alain de Botton and the team behind the global organization. Sophie, I have to ask, did this book make you feel seen? Or did it make you feel like you've been missing the point of life this whole time?
Both, honestly. Hi there, Sam. This book is basically a gentle intervention for anyone who's ever wondered why we spend years learning calculus but never learn how to handle a breakup, or why we feel anxious for no reason. It argues that we've been educated for the wrong things. We're great at producing accountants, terrible at raising emotionally mature humans.
Right? And that lands hard because it's so obvious once you say it.
Exactly. And the book's core premise is that we suffer from a profound lack of emotional education. We have all these powerful feelings, jealousy, rage, loneliness, but we're given almost no vocabulary to understand them. We're taught that being good means being cheerful and agreeable, so our darker emotions get pushed underground.
And they fester, right? They come out as passive-aggressive comments or sudden outbursts or that chronic low-grade anxiety. I loved how the book says the goal isn't to eliminate difficult feelings, it's to become fluent in them.
Yes, fluency. That's the word. And it starts with self-knowledge. The book argues that we are largely mysteries to ourselves. We do things for reasons we can't articulate. We're drawn to people who are bad for us. We sabotage our own success. And the reason is our past. Our childhoods leave deep imprints.
There's this idea of an archaeological approach to the self, gently excavating your own history. Not to blame your parents, but to understand the architecture of your mind. Once you see the pattern, you're not its helpless prisoner anymore.
That's a liberating thought, and it ties directly into how they talk about love and relationships. The book says our culture's romantic ideal, finding a perfect soulmate who intuitively understands all your needs, is a dangerous fantasy.
Oh, it's such a myth, and it sets us up for catastrophic disappointment. The book's alternative is radical. Love is not a feeling to be found, it's a skill to be learned. A good relationship is two flawed people learning to navigate their incompatibilities with patience.
Right. Stop looking for someone who's easy to love and look for someone willing to work with you on the inevitable difficulties. And they get really practical about this. They teach the art of vulnerable communication. Instead of, "you never listen," you say, "I feel unheard, and that makes me feel alone."
That's such a small shift in wording, but it changes everything. You're not accusing, you're disclosing. And the book also talks about decoding the cry for help hidden in a partner's angry outburst, recognizing that rage is often a clumsy expression of hurt or fear.
And they have this brilliant take on emotional baggage. Everyone carries a suitcase of traumas and insecurities. The secret isn't finding someone with no baggage. It's finding someone who's aware of their own and is kind about yours. You become translators of each other's behavior.
That metaphor of translation stuck with me. Looking for the underlying meaning beneath the surface of an argument. Okay, but let's talk about another big theme work. The book says our culture tells us our job should be our passion, our calling. That's a recipe for suffering.
For most people, work is a means to an end. It's often dull or frustrating. And the book gently dismantles that romantic view. It suggests meaning doesn't have to come from your job title. It can come from small moments, kindness to a colleague, pride in a job well done, love you return to your family.
There's this idea of a tragic view of life, not pessimistic but realistic, accepting that suffering, boredom, and compromise are inevitable. By lowering expectations from having it all to making the best of it, you actually open yourself up to genuine contentment.
That's so counterintuitive. And it connects to what the book says about maturity. Our culture thinks maturity means being stoic, never showing weakness. But the book says the opposite. True maturity is the ability to be vulnerable, to admit you're wrong, to apologize sincerely, to ask for help.
A mature person hasn't conquered their inner child. They've learned to listen to it, comfort it, and set loving boundaries. And there's this crucial skill they call being ordinary. We're bombarded with messages that we must be extraordinary, a genius, a star. That pressure creates immense anxiety.
The book offers a gentle counter. There's profound peace in accepting our ordinariness. Most of us are average. Our lives are full of small, unremarkable routines. That's not failure. That's the human condition. Learning to find beauty in the ordinary is one of the highest achievements of an emotionally educated life.
I also love the critique of the positive thinking obsession. The relentless pressure to be positive can be a form of emotional tyranny. It denies the reality of sadness, anger, grief. It tells you that if you're unhappy, you're not trying hard enough. That adds guilt on top of pain.
Right. The book champions what they call tragic optimism, holding two truths at once. Life is full of suffering and difficulty, and it can still be beautiful and worth living. The capacity to be sad about a loss while still being grateful for what remains.
And they give a practical toolkit too. The art of good conversation, not being witty, but being a good listener, asking curious questions, creating safe space for vulnerability. And the emotionally intelligent apology, not I didn't mean to hurt you, but I can see that I hurt you and I'm truly sorry.
Small shifts, huge impact. So, what's the one thing you're taking away from this, Sam?
That the goal of life is not to be perfect. It's to be wise, kind, and fully messily human. And that the greatest education is the one that teaches us how to live with ourselves and with each other.
That's beautiful. And honestly, if you want to explore more of these ideas, the whole library is over on 7minutebooks.com/app. Over 6,000 fiction and nonfiction titles you can read or listen to in any language. It's $2.99 a month, $9.99 a year, or $19.99 for lifetime access. So that's the heart of it. We need a school for the heart, not just the mind. We'll see you in the next one.